Hey guys, welcome to Divine and Conquer Sacred World. This is a 5th edition game based on the Pathfinder Inner Seas, using the Greyhawk Pantheon, a little bit Tal'Dorei, Innistrad, Ravnica, all wrapped into one campaign. For housekeeping stuff, Coleton will not be joining us today, and due to him being super cool bro and getting involved with the reserve, his time at the show is going to be kind of... We'll see. We'll figure it out as we go along.
Spotty.
Yeah, spotty. Yeah. So spotty. So Jeremiah's going to be piloting Ariell for tonight. Tabatha is about to leave work soon, so she'll be joining us as soon as she can. And for the meantime, you have these beautiful faces to look at. So, any announcements before we go to our pre-use?
I mean, it's kind of our pre-use, but I want to say it anyway because it's a cool announcement. Hey guys, so if you're a patron on, if you're a patron for the Alistair webcomic, you have gotten an email today with our next installment of the webcomic. So
not to brag, but I'm a Patreon supporter and I read it and it was.
Yeah, so if you support us on Patreon, you get the webcomic literally 3 days before everybody else. We preview it on Fridays for our patron supporters, and we let it go live for general public on Mondays. So if you want to read the comic early, which I highly recommend it because it's a good comic, and I say it's a good comic because I'm trying to work on that self-confidence. Leave me alone.
Self-confidence is great. Self-confidence is good.
So... yeah, so consider joining our Patreon. Our link's down below. You can subscribe for as little, literally $1 a month, and you get access before everybody else of this wonderful webcomic. And that also includes teasers, works in progresses, and like extra fun info and stuff that Lynn and I throw at you. And you also get access to a really cool Discord. We get to hang out with a bunch of cool people, and share your art, roleplay, etc., etc. It's a fun little community that Lynn and I built up, and we're very proud of it.
It's really cool. Your Saturday streams are always...
Speaking of Saturday, we have a Saturday stream.
Yeah. Yes, y'all do.
We do, and it's... yes.
Do you have a topic for this Saturday?
I think the topic, we're kind of playing it a little loose on this one.
Ooh.
Alcohol may be involved, because this is going to be one of those Saturday streams.
I will join you on that drinking for that Saturday.
I think
I'll join the drinking part.
We're going to drink. We're going to just vibe, and we're going to talk about our OCs.
Hashtag vibe checks, bro.
Hashtag vibe check. It's a vibe check episode.
It's a vibe check. Got it. In addition to that, as I'm trying to do two things at once. How do you spell the word vibe? Vibe. There we go. What? It didn't highlight it. Oh, it did highlight. Okay, cool. Vibe check, bro. We have cool little rewards with little phrases and things.
Ew.
And just so you guys know, depending on how many points you collect, you could do things as like for 3,000. We're still working on the mechanics for if that's too much or too little. But for 3,000, you can get someone advantage. You'll have an advantage roll on anything.
God, give us advantage. We need it. I don't want to pay for it, but we need it tonight.
One advantage per character. No stacking, etc. If you're playing the game, you cannot give yourself advantage.
Wait,
thank you for iterating that rule, because I was confused on that note. I was like, I kind of want to give somebody advantage, but I feel like it's against.
If you're in the table, you cannot. You can give someone on Wednesday show advantage, or Sunday transition to a new topic. Hey, we're going to be doing always give Jeremiah advantage.
Always. Jeremiah always gets advantage.
Yeah, he does. That's just a little sweet peck from the DM. Advantage. On Sunday, we're going to be doing a new show that's very loosey-goosey. It's kind of just there for funsies as a stress relief until another show takes its place. But it's going to be in the world of Theros. So Greek gods, Greek heroes. Yes. And some guests are going to be playing the show for a pretty long part of it. So if you're into Theros magic or just Greek lore, please join us on Sunday. as I'm wrapping my mind to make sure there's nothing else. Other than merch, I forgot that. We got Sea Devils, hashtag bless mask.
Oh, I'm not wearing a merch today.
Oh, here it is. Those are super important, y'all. We have a couple
I'm not wearing merch.
Oh, no problem. By the way, hey, look at that crypto. Jess got one of the Sea Devils Pride, and dude, it looks freaking cool.
Oh, nice.
The Sea Devil, the skull looks amazing on the mask.
It still forever warms my heart that
you got the Biorate one
voice actor bought the T-shirt that has West on it, and it makes me so happy that that's
it's good. Wes has a T-shirt of himself.
Wes has a T-shirt of himself.
He won too.
It's great.
Somebody already claimed an advantage. Just letting you know.
What? Whom's? Get out of here.
It's on chat. You got advantage, my dude.
I have advantage on self-confidence.
There we go. There we go. Roll that self-confidence. What? I still got a 1 on both?
I still got to actually...
You still have to actually roll and succeed. The favors are just slightly in your favor. Odds
Real shit, I did roll self-confidence with advantage, and I got a 7 and an 8 respectively.
Nice.
That's
where I'm at today.
There you go. Also, speaking of rolling, bad transition. Look at these wooden dice. Our friends at Tabatha, which
you mean these wooden dice that I was specifically instructed to roll for Cole, no matter what?
Yeah, those.
This was like very deliberately left with his character sheet, and I was told you have to roll this die for Cole. Always.
Yeah.
Always roll for Cole.
Nice. Yes. So, our friends Tabatha, which make amazing dice vaults, dice trays, these beautiful Council 7, the dual hex dice vaults. Like, I totally dropped some dice. Like this, look at that custom engraving. You can also get some engravings, like I saw the Artificer one.
Mm-hmm.
I want that. I actually don't.
Yeah. It's totally cool. And for you guys, the information is down below. Their Etsy. And if you use the code Divine Conquer at checkout, you get 10% off, which is super cool. And I believe that's all the announcements we have for today. As I'm wrapping my brain around it, I think that's it. Yes. All right. Let's intro ourselves. Those that are here at the current. You gotta keep hydrated. As I'm coughing, keep hydration. Liquor is called liquid. Vodka's water. That's hydration.
It's a liquid.
It's a liquid. So yeah, please hydrate because that's important. I also did watch a movie about hydration, and that's the monster and the villain of the film. So that's scary. Peace and love each other, please. Be kind to one each other. As our beautiful Jess says, because we are living some dark times right now, and your brothers need you. So, brothers and sisters, please love each other. Love and peace, peace and love.
Love and peace.
As,
also, I'm sorry, but Shortbeard is asking, everyone make a hydration check.
Oh shit! I got a natural -30.
Look, I have.
I did roll a 16, so we'll see with that.
I rolled a 2, but I do have a T.
T. Look at that. T.
I have a water. So I'm like in the purest form of hydration.
Pure. Little do you know that that water is the true adult drink. I'm sorry, Dickie?
I said mine has a lime in it. Water with lime.
Water with lime.
Wow, he's got a +1 water.
Yes, that's what it is. +1 water, exactly. Boom, that extra kick. But all right, guys, I am Jesus. I'll be y'all's dungeon master for tonight. Below me, it is a Jeremiah. Who shall you be playing today? Well, what both characters will you be piloting today?
Hello, my name is Rognarv Full Metal Panic. I am Dwarven Battlesmith Artificer, and Bram at my side, who is my forge assistant, smithing assistant.
The most beautiful forge.
Actually, I'm the assistant.
That's true. Bram is truly the hero of the game. And you'll be taking over Coleton's character.
Yes.
Oh, sorry. I am piloting Coleton's character, Ariell Darian the Benevolent. Did I say that right?
You got it from title. I love it.
You got it.
an angel paladin of Paylor.
Yeah. Super shiny boy. Next, speaking about shiny boys, that's weird. We have Vic. Who are you playing?
Call me shiny. I haven't blotted my face today. Hello, I'm Vic, and I'm going to be playing Wes, the human barbarian warlock.
And
temporarily,
temporarily
until somebody walks through the door and revokes my right to roll her dice again. I will be playing Cole, the Tiefling knowledge cleric.
Yeah.
I have no fun facts about Cole, other than.
Oh, I have a fun fact for Cole for you.
What's a fun fact for Cole?
Let's
just make up one right now.
Cole's fun fact. He likes to do fun facts.
Fun fact about Cole: he loves fun facts. He's great at trivia night.
He's pretty good at trivia night. And lastly but not least, we have the amazing Dickie. Who shall you be playing?
I am Dickie. I'll be playing Orcdeath the Mighty, Dwarven Fighter, Alcoholic, an old cuss.
All right, and with all our characters introduced, let's roll that intro. Hello, everybody. We weren't talking about peanut butter at all. Let's get that recap
all over
music going, shall we? So, to recap what happened last time. You're not the Order of the Broken Moth, you're the Elysian Vagabonds. The campaigns are running all in one.
What am I doing with the underdog?
Reshuffle your notes.
Why am I in the underdog now?
The party essentially was traveling further south, as far south as you can go, with the end goal to go to the lower dark to face a Death Tyrant. On their ways, they uncovered a necropolis, for a better word choice, a city full of the dead. And they needed to go to a specific tunnel to take a shortcut through the mid-dark and just land directly in a city in the lower dark that your guide knew. The only trouble is that this is underwater, and the additional trouble is that the water that seemed to be semi-normal the first time you guys came to this drow city has all collapsed and gone into the specific tunnel that you guys needed to go to, creating dangerous rapids. With a breathing underwater spell, for those that needed it. Oh, that's what it is. Why am I making so many noises? 1 second, everybody. Apparently, that's what it is. Okay. My laptop had I have notes on it that apparently also had Roll20 open. And I was just so confused. Apologies. I was like, what is... It's in my phone, it's not.
It's so loud.
It's just extra loud. Okay, my bad. Elysian Vagabonds. Saw Drow Undead. Go to tunnel. We're caught up on recap. As you guys overshot the landing post and saw this entire city completely surrounded by water and engulfed, you guys landed on this ravine, this canyon, essentially. A small one. As water just started pulling under, you guys saw some of the last, if you can call them titans in this world, the storm giants. These three odd blanket expression giants, not communicating with you, but different entity communicating with you all telepathically at the same time. And that's where we left off. And we'll see what happens. So let us migrate to the current conflict. As these storm giants just threw a couple of thunderbolts right at you. Yep, that's where we're gonna go. And as soon as it loads up for me, 1 second, let me change the music to a little bit more startling.
Completely immerse us in our dread.
Okay, there you go. Hopefully that's immersive enough.
Oh, yeah.
As again, you guys landed in this little canyon area. The water is about a foot tall. So now that the storm giants have moved further and just made the surface of the water just splash underneath where you guys are, it has rised up to about 2 feet in length. As right behind you, there is a giant wall of water just completely blocking any exit running back. There's 3, for most of y'all's vision, 3 huge storm giants. Not a second ago did all 3 of them catch a lightning bolt from thin air within the bowels of the unearth. Lunged them at you. Ariell dodged it with using his feet, completely avoided the damage as Wes and Orcdeath took severe damage, about 50 points if I remember correctly, of just lightning damage. And you see the giant's eyes are completely whitened, and all uniformly move their hands off of the air, off of catching that bolt, to their side. And you see on their back there is a huge greatsword with all their armors mimicking pretty much similarly. Unlike the first storm giant that you guys faced, and it was skeletalized, with the flesh on him and the just amount of muscle and mass, these things look devastating. So, Elysian Vagabonds, what do we do? I'll say that you guys have 1 round of interaction before they do, as we can say that their turn was to throw that lightning bolt. As before that, taking Ariell's turn, you see the angel spread out his wings and starts glowing, and so does his eyes, completely casting light, illuminating the entire area. So let me actually change that for you guys, so you can have proper vision now, since there is a light source here. As you see Ariell said, "I am Ariell Darlington. We have a mission, and if you impede us on our way, you will fall." And he looks directly behind you guys as his eyes are completely just pure light. "Let us through." So, what do you guys do?
Orcdeath only has 45 hit points left, so he's going to take a potion of superior heat.
All right, yeah, please do.
How much is that?
Superior is
8.
yeah,
I believe I have it on my notes.
yes, 8d4 plus. Sorry, 8. Yes, 8d4 plus 8.
Got.
As you see, Orcdeath just immediately pop that potion, starts drinking it. You see his cuts and his wounds, and that even the smell of burnt flesh on him from the bolt. On your armor is still stained with just the pure impact, but your skin is healing up. What about the rest of you guys?
Go ahead, Jeremiah. I'm still thinking.
No, I don't. I'm still thinking. Okay.
Okay. I like how we still think the same way.
Okay. So, Rognarv personally. Oh wait, no, I'm at equipment. Why am I at equipment? So you said that the water like rose up 1 foot.
Yes, so it's now 2 feet in height.
Oh, I thought you said it was already like 2 feet up. If I remember correctly, you said that it was already.
Then it's 3 feet now.
And I was like, I'm a 5 foot tall dwarf. Or actually, I'm a 4.5. So, anyway, I was like, ugh, this water is getting high. So I'm gonna activate my spell of fly
Okay.
and concentrate on that.
All right. As you see, Rognarv casts his incantation, and you can fly whenever you want.
Yeah, my usual thing. Like I'll grab a feather, like a little feather on my thing. Do the little clap.
Oh, I see a Tabatha joining. Never mind.
Yep.
Okay. Let me give you. Let me just. Jeremiah, you have control over.
Let's see.
Ariell.
Westershire is asking the question to the group: what's the plan? Is this going to be a fight, or are we negotiating?
The angel didn't exactly tell us what the plan was when he left.
Well, fair. He does that sometimes.
Okay, me, Tabatha, just having joined Ariell,
Yes.
did what now?
He said, "Let us through. We're not looking for a fight." In short, and he lit up the entire area too, because he's a glowy boy.
He's a glowy boy right now. Very, very glowy.
Just so you know, you all have one action to give time for them casting their bolt of lightning at you guys. So you all have an action bonus movement if you want to. Ariell, you use this action to cast True Form, and that's it for him, Jeremiah.
Okay. I know. I was just wondering. It was like, does he have any kind of spells that was concentrated last game or something?
No, not one. He's flying in the air, but for him is natural, up to 3 hours, and he did cast,
True Form.
Yeah, True Form, which is an action.
Okay. Does that give him anything?
It should be on his D&D Beyond.
Is it on features or something?
It should be. That's why it's very important to keep your characters updated, because if it doesn't, then that's all it's doing. He is lighting up. So, what about the rest of you guys? Orc did just strike a potion, which you still have bonus action and movement if you like to. Speech, all that stuff is good for right now. West, Cole, Rognarv. Anything that you guys want to do?
Is that his racial trait?
Yes.
Orcdeath?
Is that the Celestial Legacy?
Either we are standing target or we are moving.
I'd rather not be a target. Because if you don't... I don't know how short your memory is, but that kind of fucking hurt.
You will see Ariell turn towards the group, and you all get to feel that he's not well. He says, "I agree with Orcdeath. We move forward. If they try to impede us, we will defend ourselves." And you see that he turns to the giants, and we will win.
Cole just like they knew.
Ariel, these guys are really big.
You see all three of the giants standing on top of the water as though they were walking on it, and just staring,
Guys,
kinda at you, but also off. Like they're not really focusing on you. You all can roll me insight if you want.
Sure, that's what I was gonna say.
yeah, normally I'm excited to fight the next big thing, but these guys are too big for me.
This is too big.
Cole just being like, I'd rather not waste any more of our resources.
And that last hit just kind of took them.
So what did you guys get on insight?
Natural
6
fucking one.
Death.
It's what was it, Dickie? One more time.
6.
6. Okay. All right. I got Dickie in one category. Cole, what did you get?
18.
Okay. Yeah, making sure. Wes, what did you get?
I got a natural 1, so that's a 3.
Then that does not pass anything. Okay, and sorry, Rognarv, what did you get?
21 for Rognarv and 17 for Ariell.
Okay, so Orcdeath, they're not attacking right now. They're completely still. Something's funny. You don't think that they're in control at all. The rest of you guys, except for West, it feels.
I'm a little jittery from the lightning.
Yeah, you're yes. Lightning is lightning from tall, burly men is a scary thing for Wes. And
Storm stuff scares
Here's,
Wes.
here's the question: Did the lightning hit it? Did it hit it?
It did hit Wes. It hit you and miss Ariell. And Cole and Rognarv, Ariell as well. You all get the feeling that
It's not.
something was talking to you, and while that person was talking to you, that thing, that entity, whatever it was, they weren't moving. It's either its attention is divided, it's waiting, or the giants themselves are frozen because they have not been given a command.
Let's go now.
If you guys want to move your characters, please move freely.
I'm gonna move, basically I'm gonna move 10 feet up, so I have a total of 40 left for my fly.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna move that
Or
right
move
here.
25.
Okay. Just so you know, well, you're flying there, so you have no, I'll see for the purposes of this, until like combat's actually a thing. If it does go to that, it'll be considered difficult terrain. But for right now, for you guys can move your normal speed. But just note that you're still 3 feet underwater, so if shit hits the fan, that's going to impede movement. As Orcdeath is just walking.
Our movement, our distance would change under.
If you guys enter combat, then yes, just because I'm trying to be a little loose with the roleplay for this moment. But when the specific mechanics of movement are crucial to life and death, then we'll do the official rules. But for right now, you can move your full 25. Rognarv, you flew. I'm also moving the Duragar as well, because they're definitely listening right now.
With Ariell, I guess what Ariell will do is he's gonna look at the whole party, like with his glowy little eyes. He's just gonna turn around, look at them all serious, and then like nudge like this, like with his head, nudge to like let's go, kind of like that.
Okay.
And then he'll start moving to, like, he's not really gonna wait for the party per se because he's acting like the leader at the moment, you know.
Okay.
But not fly too far at the same time.
Sure.
So maybe fly like 30 feet forward.
Yeah,
That's
with his glow, you definitely all see where he is and where the giants are, and as well as this large cave entrance towards the end. Wes, are you moving? And Cole, are you moving?
Cole is going to, I guess, beckon West forward.
West is kind of scared.
Yeah, and
he's a little frozen in fear.
Cole also is kind of like, obviously freaking out a little bit, but he's trying to suppress the shudder, but it's obviously failing.
Okay.
It's the Chihuahua shake.
Oh no, he has a Chihuahua shake.
And he is going to just reach a shaky hand out and put it on West, and he is going to cast Protection from Evil and Good.
Okay. I believe that has specific interactions.
Protection from Evil and Good. Until the spell ends, one willing creature you touch is protected against certain types of creatures: aberrations, celestials, elementals, fae, fiends, and undead. The protection grants several benefits. Creatures of those types have disadvantage on attack rolls against the target. The target also can be charmed, frightened, or possessed by them. If the target is already charmed, frightened, or possessed by such a creature, the target has advantage on any new saving throws against the relevant effect.
Okay. And since you guys are in the same room, it'll be easier to look through things. All right, cool. As I'm just pulling it up for my own sake. Okay. As that's casting, and you got, well, at least West moved a little bit. You all.
I'll pretty much pull out the holy water too.
Okay.
To cast it. So.
Sprinkled holy water on West. You're slightly wetter now
already
than you
wet.
were. Yeah.
He's already wet, but he's just no.
You all hear in your head, Cole, you hear a very gentle guiding voice, and you feel that maybe it's just because you're on a path, having slightly more connection to your god. As you just hear, ignore the voices, stay true. And immediately after, you hear all of you voices in your head, mimicking your friends' voices and going back and forth between a creepy, just like a staticky voice, and sometimes even having like a dual effect where the voice just echoes for seconds. As it is, convince me you're worth the conversation.
Well, I mean, if you're going to do that, then don't use the Storm Giants to do your dirty work for you.
It's not them doing anything. It's all me. And you see the Storm Giants light up at the same time. And bolts of lightning hits each one of them. As Ariell would say, we're not here to fight. For this, I do need everybody to roll me initiative. Not saying you're in combat, but initiative for turn order's sake.
Sure.
So, everybody roll me initiative.
I will take that. Okay.
And if anything gets aggressive, we already have the initiative rolled.
Oh my god,
Yes.
All right. Jeremiah, if you do not mind being the one who does the thing.
Yeah.
Okay. So, did anyone get 20 or higher?
21. Ariell, anyway.
Okay. Then actually, Hundal goes first. He got a 22.
Oh, damn.
Yep. Plus. Yep. There we go. Okay. Then Ariell, no one got higher than 21 either. Did anyone get a 20?
I got a 19.
Okay.
Orcdeath got 19 also.
Okay, so you guys get to decide who goes first. You, Orcdeath, or Cole. You can roll off. You can see who has a higher dex. Your guys' decision.
I don't care.
Roll off.
If you can't decide yet, roll d20. Whoever gets a higher number, that goes first.
14.
12.
All right, so Cole, Orcdeath. Did anyone get an 18?
No, I have 17.
Okay. Last got 18.
Last.
Okay. All right. 18 goes to Rognarv. 15 to 18.
West.
All right.
I got
Rifanis got a
14.
14. Okay, so West, Rifanis.
I got a 14.
Storm Giants got a 12.
Oh.
And then the Durgar at the end. So, for the sake of this, initiative will be posted somewhere on the map. Just note that you guys are 40 feet underneath these large, essentially kind of like a makeshift tunnel, little road here.
So this is 40 feet up, basically?
Yes, all around. So Hundal's going to 1, 2, 3, 4. Tip his hat to the giants. Good day. And just no, because we're technically in combat. So if he's all he's going to do, then it's 60 feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's all he's doing. All right, Ariell, what are we doing?
Ariell is gonna move forward again. He is gonna be not move all the way forward.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's just gonna put another 20 feet up forward.
Okay.
Like,
And when Ariell and Hundal move, the 3 storm giants move their heads towards where they're going.
and then he is gonna be. It's a bonus action. He's not concentrating. His form is not concentration or anything, right?
I don't think so.
Yeah, because it's a racial feat or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So he'll cast Shield of Faith bonus action on himself.
Okay. Then Shield of Faith, I believe, is concentration.
Concentration.
All
Yeah,
right.
that's why I was asking if he has
So
any
you
kind of.
cast a spell on him. You see that blue glow dig into his skin. Now he has a little bit of divine armor. Anything else?
I guess I'll hold action.
Okay.
Can I hold action Zephyr Strike when shit hits the fan?
If Zephyr Strike is an action, then yes, you can hold it.
Yes, Zephyr is action.
Then yes, you can hold.
Wait. No, never mind. Bonus action. Never mind.
Then,
So yeah. Then yeah, I guess that's it for now because I don't really know all his spells.
okay.
Not on the thing.
Understood. Cole, what are we doing?
Cole also is just going to. Well,
Noting that this now will be considered difficult terrain, so each step will be considered 10 squares.
what does the robe do?
The robe, I can grab it for you real quick because I see it on the
Advantages for athletic
advantage
checks when you're swimming.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Oh, the feather fall thing is only for when you're going down like waterfall or something.
Okay, no, I just didn't know if I granted me any water like advantage.
I don't think you can water walk.
Yeah.
But you can cast Wall of Water.
If you want to.
Yeah, no, I don't want to do that.
Oh, for the robe, because of the robe, it
Yeah.
ended? Oh, okay.
And then Orcdeath, you're on deck. Laz, Rognarv, West, Rivanus before the Storm Giants. Okay.
Yeah, 60 gets them there, and
I'm gonna move you over here just because
okay.
I don't want to think that you're outside of the area.
Whoops, sorry.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, and he's just. I don't want to fight. This is not what I came here to.
All right.
to fight
So
this.
okay. Mind. With that Orcdeath, what are we doing?
Hoof. So double.
All right. Double movement will get me 25 feet, just because each one is considered 2 squares at the moment. And Laz will also do the same. I'm sorry?
Nope.
Oh, I think it's counting. Okay. So as you're moving your double movement, anything else that you wanted to say or anything, or just moving?
Yeah, because I mean, am I getting a bonus move with this, or I'm just doing one?
You can. So you have movement, action, and bonus action. You can use your action as a movement if you would like, and if you do so, then you technically using both of them for only moving, you would be considered moving 25 feet because of the difficult terrain of water. So if that's what if all you're doing is moving, you can move 25 feet.
Yeah.
All right. With that, Laz already moved. Rognarv, what are we doing?
Looking at my buddies over there, they're still behind. I'll move another. I'll move. I'm gonna be flying, but I'm gonna move through the tunnel with my friends.
Okay.
So I'm gonna just like 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 30, 35, like that.
Okay. As you're moving kind of around the storm giant, and it looks like all these giants are definitely eyeballing who's ever moving.
Okay.
Almost like that's the next point of attention before one stays with the group, and almost like their attention gets split 3 ways after the movement is done. All right. Anything you want to say, Rognarv?
No, not really.
All right. Wes, what are we doing?
West is just gonna. I guess since everybody's moving forward, West doesn't want to get left behind and struck by lightning again. So he is kind of keeping his head down, and he to walk forwards.
Okay.
He's gonna do double movement, so he'll be
Okay.
right next to Orcdeath.
Rivanus also does double movement, getting right next to Laz. And you see as both of them are holding hands, just scared.
Eh.
As the little plate for Laz is because she second here. As the giants, this one gets underneath, and you see a large amount of water just cascade over, filling up the water a couple of inches or so. As this one moves, still above water, just looking down at you. And you see this storm giant just completely unsheath his blade. This greatsword that looks as tall as some buildings that you've been in. And you all hear in your head, in your own voice, in your first language. Convince me you're worth a conversation.
What would you like to talk?
You hear nothing. As each Durgar just gets out the war pick and their axe and their shields, and all take a step back, and they're all speaking in Undercommon to themselves. And this one will probably go over here because he's not gonna get in front. As you hear, listen to it, and that's it. And they're looking towards you guys. And so far, this one's the only one with the blade out. So I'm gonna actually put. Oh, 1 second. Nope. Nope. And yes. Okay. So let me take away this. As you see, this one's eyes spark with electricity. And you.
Which one? Sorry.
This guy one? Without without an emblem on him. Yes, without a marker on him. And I will say sure. Orange dot means you have your weapon out. As he completely unsheaths his blade, you see him put it in a very strategic military response towards you guys. And at the moment, since the bigger cluster is right here, it's pointing towards West, Orcdeath, and Cole. With that, Hundal is going to say, well, if you want to talk, we can talk about anything. Or you can kill us. Either way, it makes no difference to me.
Oh my god.
He's walking forward. Ariell, what do you do?
RP wise, should I RP him too? Because I don't know what
you're controlling him for this fight, unless I think that I need to.
I don't know what
you're responsible.
Try to say or want to say, because I feel like he wants to say something, but I don't know what
say it.
He will say. No,
if you feel that you can't, then I'll take the reign on him. If you feel that you only want to roll his attacks and stuff, that's fine. But just let me know.
RPY is basically he's trying to say about I guess negotiations about what do they want to negotiate about while still moving kind of further,
okay,
15 feet this time, not 20.
As you hear Ariell in your head, as well as when you guys speak, even if you're physically speaking out loud, you don't hear much you don't hear any sound coming from the mouth. You all hear internally, inside your heads. And if it's one of your party members, you will hear that echo, like Ariell. So what it is you want to talk about? You have no interest in our issue, or the Death Tyrant, this beholder. What does interest you? If you're going to make blanket statements, at least give us something to lean on. And move forward. What is it that you want? And with that, I'm passing it to Cole.
Yeah, Cole, I already measured out the movements. Okay. Double movement gets him here.
Okay, as you see the blade just move towards you. And you, Orcdeath and Wes, you get a large splash of water covering up to Orcdeath right up to barely your chin, as Wes, your entire pants are just soaking wet, as just the giant's movement just shapes the water around him. Because he's technically not underneath the water. He's above the water, walking on it. So he's also technically 3 feet above you. Or 3 feet from the surface, from the ground.
The storm giants are
Yes.
like water walking.
They are water walking.
Oh, okay.
So, Cole, what were you saying?
Cole was going to even say something while we were just moving along the lines of, and I'm assuming everybody can hear this. Just him saying, well, on normal circumstances, you start with an introduction, and then the conversation goes from there. But if you have nothing also to offer, then I have nothing to say in return.
As you hear in response, I already told you. You stepped into my house, my lake, and I have everything to offer you.
I already worship a god who grants me that. That's fine.
Your god does not love you the same way that I do. As you guys all hear this again in your heads. Eternal happiness, bliss, all the pain taken away. A heaven that you create.
Sounds
At
like
this...
death.
Mhm. What did you say, Orcdeath?
Sounds like death to me.
It's only death if you choose to. It's what you shape it to be.
I'm not ready to die, lad.
Then you don't. As much... You feel the sharp pain in your head, Orcdeath. As much drink as you want. As many brawls as you want. No longer seeing those faces. No longer having nightmares. The fellowship
Laddie.
reunited.
If I was interested, I would take you up on it, but I gotta...
And you all hear Orcdeath's reply in your own heads. And you now hear West in your heads. I can make the pain go away. All those that died needlessly do not have to. You hear Rognarv in your head now. The innocence cleared. Your friend by your side. You hear Cole in your head. And you just hear like static. Then you hear Ariell in your head. Finally being accepted and having the throne and the joy that you so claim to help millions of lives. If not servitude, then you hear all in your own head and in your own voice echoing. What do you offer? Because if you offer nothing, then I will take you. Like everyone else.
What would you like?
When you play a smart character, but you low-key don't know what to do.
Everything.
You hear Orcdeath in your head, and then everybody else will hear like a kind of like bastardized like vocal patterns of Orcdeath, but not like trying to imitate it, but not imitating it perfectly like it was a couple seconds ago. Servitude.
How's the pay, lad?
I don't think you all understand that
Nope,
this is not
nope.
an illusion. This is truly what you want, and you will have it. No more beating around the bush, aging, heartbreaks. The ones you want to stay alive will be alive. Your enemies will fall before you. Anything you want. All one true happiness. I'm gonna go through the order, and then at the end, I'm gonna want everyone to roll me a insight check. So that was Cole's turn, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Orcdeath. Any movement or anything that you want to do?
Oh. Is he blocking my way?
He technically, but you can go around him. 3 people have. He's large enough that you can like move either around him. You can go through his feet. But he has his sword out, pointed at you. But he's not attacking right now. All right.
I scoffed at him and
wait. One more time. Sorry.
I scoffed at him and walked.
Okay. As with the scoff being that, I'll say that Laz and Rifanis will also. Oop, nope, not so many. They will also make their movement. About west, just to keep things flowing. If you also want to say anything or move an action, please do.
What about me?
I thought you moved, and for some reason, Rognarv as well. Let's do Rognarv first because I skipped you. Apologies, I really did.
I do have a question first.
Yes.
Is this like an incline, and then it goes up to like?
Yes, it is. Apologies. Yes. So this goes upwards onto the surface level. So
Okay.
these 15 feet or so of within like the actual map will be about 40 feet of incline going into the rest of the water.
So is that like 40 feet of movement
Yes,
as well?
this will be considered 40 feet of movement. These 15 feet.
Okay. I will do an action to go grab something in my bag of holding.
Sure. What do you grab?
My beautiful Bram.
All right.
Beautiful baby girl.
As Brahm is almost sunk in water, you just see the tail popping out.
Bram is 5 feet.
Submarine.
Brahm is 5 feet. I don't know why I thought she was like 4 or 3. So they're mine. Brahm
No,
is.
That's why Rognarv is 9 feet tall because
Makes sense.
he stands up on.
Apologies.
She's like a little submarine, just a little tip sticking out.
So Brahm is
No,
out.
but she is a bit of 5 feet tall.
Okay.
Let
Let me get you the miniature.
That's not like her tail 5 feet tall. Like her back is 5 feet tall.
Mm-hmm.
From her back when she's standing with her legs kind of like that's the 5 feet tall basically. But she'll be probably like a little bit more extended so that she's not too engulfed in the water.
Understood.
And then I will whisper to her, was like, help our friend over there. And then she'll stay over here and kind of look at West.
Okay.
And she'll hold her action until West starts moving. So she will move with West basically.
Okay.
But
Understood.
yeah. And then I will start moving forward as well as like, and basically talk like talk to whoever is talking to us in our brains because it doesn't feel like it's them.
Yeah.
That's talking. So I was like, well, if you want to talk, you can talk. Bram is a good listener. Like 50, 20, 25, like kind of just like here, 25 feet.
Okay.
And I'll move higher.
Yeah, you're flying. I forgot.
10 feet. Yeah, I'm 10 feet up. So I'll move 30 feet up basically. So
Okay.
like I'm leveled to this, but I'm staying here.
Understood. All right. I'll just put a little marker on yourself.
Yeah,
a little. Yeah, I see the green. Yeah.
Roll for me.
Okay. Cool. As you guys see Ragnar fly up and then go right up to the top of this little canyon, this little ravine. Wes, anything that you want to do?
Wes is going to keep his head down for the most part, just looking at the water as he walks. I'll do double my movement.
Okay.
Well, actually, he'll stop right at. Stay right next to him.
Okay.
And he's going to say, if you say that what you have to offer is no illusion, can you actually back up that talk and do something?
West, roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Oh.
How Western words. Very good at words.
Let's see what the DC is. 1 second. Okay.
Okay.
What'd you get?
Hold on. Holy shit! I rolled a nat 20.
Nice.
So my save is actually a 23.
Nice, dude. Okay, good. As you feel a sharp pain in your head, and you just... like, you're laughing, West. Nobody hears it. You just felt yourself laugh.
Huh.
And then you hear in your head, how would I know it's over 100? And only Wes hears it.
Wait, how would you know it's only 100?
Over 100.
Over 100.
Fuck's over 100. I don't... What? Let's
I
say
need
that out loud.
everybody to roll me
100?
insight.
There's the insight.
Over 100.
Oh,
what?
no.
What?
Fucking
Only
Christ,
only
Cole.
over 100. I don't understand. What even is 100?
Huh?
What even is 100, Cole?
100 is 100.
Okay,
I don't- Know what that means?
number.
Okay, Rognarv, what did you get?
insight, Rognarv 19, Ariell 17.
Okay, Ariel actually does not succeed.
Oh!
At 23.
Orcdeath, you definitely notice this.
Damn.
Hey, this is
Uh,
20.
Damn!
That's
This is
smart.
20.
20, alright, 20's good. Wes, what did you get?
Insight? Oh shit, I was supposed to be rolling insight. Hold on. Yeah, no, that's a solid 6.
Okay. So you have not. You're like, what is even 100? As-
How much is 100?
Cole got a nat 20 and also a 23.
So Orcdeath and Cole, you feel this for sure. This is inside of you yourself. Rognarv, you're gonna get a little bit. What did you get total? Sorry, apologize.
19 total.
19. Okay, and Ariel got 17. That means he didn't pass.
17.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Rognarv, you just you feel the same effects like if you had a cold, and you're like, but you're breathing perfectly fine, everything's good. Just like you're just having a tiny bit of an issue breathing, like the tiniest bit. You have no idea why. You can breathe perfectly fine, except for just every now and then just. Why did I take a deep breath? I shouldn't have done that, especially with your yes.
Yeah, that's why I was like, quick question. Can I roll Arcana for my lungs? Like,
No,
basically, like,
sure if you want to.
because of my lungs.
Sure, yeah.
Like,
roll
like
Arcana.
that. Ha ha ha! 23.
Damn.
If something was affecting you, your lungs are definitely preventing that.
Okay.
Cole and Orcdeath, you guys like even notice each other noticing this since you're so close. You actually see a very thin, translucent, moving globule goop thing on your skin, on your armor. And when you look at Cole to confirm, and Cole looks at Orcdeath to confirm, you both have it. Look at Wes. Wes has this. Hundo has this. Rognarv has this. Laz. Refanes. You all have a very thin coat of something translucent and mucousy. And it, for a bit of a second, stings both of you, and then the pain goes away. And you feel perfectly fine.
Can Cole roll a history? Well, no, maybe not.
Sure.
Never mind. I mean,
You can roll
I was gonna
history.
I haven't rolled all. I haven't put all my other things away.
Like, I remember taking a bath. We were just in the water. Why am I?
19?
What's a bath?
19?
Yes.
You have no idea. You have never heard of this in any textbooks. No kingdoms have been affected by this. No mundane scholarly artifacts. For history, no idea. And
Can he try to like wipe it off?
Sure.
That's what he's just gonna try to do. Just like
And as soon as you move, you feel like You don't feel it, but you actually can see your hands going through this like thin goo, but nothing gets wiped off.
Oy.
Cole, what the hell?
Mm-hmm.
And then there's me.
You
the player.
all at the same time now here. If you're looking for a conversation, and it seems that some of you have noticed the unnoticeable, I think that grants those who are strong enough to come forth. That's it. And then you hear like a complete change of tone. That is, if you want to escape. Or if you want freedom as well. And you see something moving throughout the water. Just small. Maybe about the size like a dog paddling, but something moving underneath the water.
Like all over the water?
In this direction.
Oh, okay.
In this direction. Slightly above where... Well, so technically, apologies, only Ariell and Rognarv will be able to see it.
Okay.
So you see something swimming. And Rognarv and Ariell, you both will see like a little head pop up. And then I'll say the rest of you, except for the Durgar at the moment, who are just focusing on the Storm Giants, see a little head, almost like a turtle. But something strikes you as very odd. It has a hole in its head. Completely burrowed underneath. And just a thin amount of this gooey membrane on top of it. And this turtle kind of like soups up and just starts crowing at you guys. If you want to pass, follow me. Come see God. And gets underneath the water.
God, that's a great visual.
That's...
Come see God.
So, what do you guys do? As you see these two storm giants now unsheath their blade.
Oh.
What does the collective party want to do? If you can't decide you want to do turn order, it's Hondal's turn. If you guys
Can't separate. We either go together one way or we go together another way. But we
We
can't.
need to hurry and leave.
Preferably, we.
I don't think we can handle these three giants.
No, we absolutely cannot. So if we need to get to where we need to go,
Let's go.
the problem is, it depends. There's the words about having. There's a specific way we need to go, and if they don't like that, then that's bad news for us.
Have they shown anything? Being upset with us moving?
Okay, well, apologies. Repeat what you said, Dickie?
Have they done anything to impede our movement?
No.
Have
The
they
storm
react
giants,
negatively?
they look like they're ready for a fight, but have not physically done anything. It looks like they're just on guard. All three of them.
Waiting for the word.
Yeah, you get that feeling instantly. They're like, if something says go for it, it looks like all three in unison will attack.
But all three of them has their sword unsheathed.
All three of them have their swords unsheathed, and technically, all right, then, never mind. So since all three of them have recovered, as you see, each one have their eyes spark with electricity, and you even see some of those bolts hit the blade itself, and you just see spark.
No. No. No.
So, Orcdeath has Artificer move forward as in a team. What about the rest of you guys? As you do see Ariell, I agree with him. We move forward, we move together. We stay close.
I have mentioned it like that we need to go.
All right.
as fast as we can. And then I'm gonna look at Bram too. It's like, Bram, keep up with West as fast as you can.
Cole's gonna nod and then just at the same time kind of like holding up his arm, just again like subconsciously like rubbing at it because ew.
What's wrong with your arm?
On arm.
What's wrong with your arm?
I'll say that as you guys are doing this, you're moving forward or no? Or you're seeing there? Okay, so we'll be moving forward as you guys are having this conversation. For the extra little effect, as you guys climb above this little but this little hill going upwards, you will see this creature. Who I will show you a picture of what they look like. That's not what I need. I need this.
Meanwhile, Cole's just like, I don't know. It looks like snot and it's nasty.
Oh,
I don't know if it's something I picked up in the water or.
Usually, if Ariell.
What?
A little kappa.
Boys.
They are a small creature, a little bit smaller than even a halfling, but it is this like demonic-looking turtle who, as you're swimming by, you actually see that whatever liquid is inside its head is almost like a gelatin that does not come out.
I didn't know
It
that
looks like the
like,
same thing that's crawling on us.
Yes, it does.
Question. It is the same exact stuff that's crawling on us,
It
correct?
does, yes. And thus far, only Orcdeath, Rognarv, and Cole have noticed it. We'll see if Wes notices it. But yes, Dickie, 100%.
What is Wes noticing?
Yeah.
Then I get. Are we gonna go by order again to move?
Well, you guys can like roll if there's anything specific you guys want to roleplay before you get there. If not, then you guys are moving in unison, and you will approach the cave.
We are at the cave.
You guys are moving to the cave, unless you guys don't want to do anything
I'll
specific.
walk up to this guy. I'm heading to this guy.
Would Wes?
And I
Okay,
show him
so
You can show them what, sorry?
go ahead.
Go ahead, Vic.
No, you go ahead. You're good.
Show him the stuff that goo stuff that's on my arms. I said, you want to take it back?
Oh, he's going to the future. We're like, I don't want it anymore.
I think you lost this.
So you're going to the kappa and saying that.
Yep.
As it just looks at you, and just puts its head underwater. You see that it's maybe some language, but it just feels like a croak, an odd reptilian croak.
Take out me axe.
All right, axe is out.
Off with your head, buddy.
Oh, you're attacking him?
Yes.
Okay, roll me to hit.
Are those kappas like up here?
There's
like,
one kappa, and it was because we moved. I'll say that it's here technically was before I moved.
So that we can basically like be right there because.
Yes, you can move all your minis there. I'll move Orcdeath.
13 and 15.
Both hit. Roll me damage.
Well, so if West is looking at Cole's arm, would he be able to see the stuff if pointed?
Yep. You see it, and you see.
Does it look like something West has seen before?
17.
17 points of damage. As you just see Orcdeath cut off the head of the kappa. It falls under the water, and you see the blood just start flowing around.
Well, that was unnecessary.
And you, yes, you do recall a layer that had this all over the walls that you guys completely avoided. And when that happens, you actually don't see blood coming out of the kappa. You see it just start turning into liquid, like a thick goo underneath the water.
And what about the goo on our arms?
It's still there.
West,
What was the thought?
hold up, guys.
Ah,
What?
Yeah, this is bad.
oh, the ones that noticed this was the people that haven't been into the other door.
I know.
I would like.
I know.
West is gonna like wave to Ariell to like get his fucking chicken ass over here.
It's
Okay.
fucking-
Sure, he will.
You go. Vroom, what?
Yes, West.
And West is going to hold up Cole's arm.
Eh.
Just be like, do you see this shit?
I do. Then he turns around and you see that each one of these giants, their blade is now a bolt of lightning itself.
Oh.
And one just goes and swings and tries to attack. And now, after this, we will have initiative order.
Yay!
Great.
We'll go with... That's a 3, and that's a 16, so that's a hit. Let me just do this, because I don't have my dice ready. That's not what I wanted at all. Wait a minute. Okay, cool. This is just faster.
Just for Vic, the player, to correctly recall this lair. This was this was a lair that was on a specific island, or.
All right. This is something that was underneath the water, where Ariell, as his eyes are gleaming, you remember that there was a creature known as an Aboleth experimenting on angel kind. As you see the storm, and just as a bolt of lightning just shatters the rooftop of this thing that looks impossibly high, and as you see stones just fall into the water as he clean chops this Durgar.
Oh.
Oh no.
And then the bolt of lightning that hits completely fries him.
When that happens, we're like, we need to leave now.
Pondrel, get your fucking ass up here. We gotta fucking go. We got another goddamn bloop on our hands.
Oh my God.
As you say that, you all hear in your head, oh yes, the Fallen. You are worth my time.
Ah!
What the fuck does that mean? Cole looking at West like, what the fuck did you get me into?
It's another fucking bloop! God damn it!
What the fuck is a blue?
As you see the 3 storm giants, well, 2 of them, just you see bolt of lightning flies right behind Cole and West, as this bolt of lightning, bigger than yourself, as tall as they are, hit right 5 feet from you. And for this, we will, unless you all are deciding on one specific action, we're taking initiative roll. So, what are you doing?
Yeah, we're gonna move to the tunnel that we see, the exit that we see.
Okay. So as you guys are swimming, you guys can breathe on the water thanks to the spell. And hauling ass, you do see the Durgar also starting to run before a bolt of lightning impedes their path, and this storm giant just crawls on top, and you see it just running on the surface of the water. And as you guys are racing, since you guys do have quite a bit of advantage, and you guys can also breathe in the water, I'll say that you guys run into this tunnel.
I fly.
Except for the fly boys, you guys are flying. So for that, as you guys are transferring into this tunnel, you guys see this large 20 by 20 foot smooth tunnel that you guys are going through, and the deeper and deeper you go, it's going to be about 80 feet or so. The hole gets bigger and bigger and bigger and smoother and smoother and colder and colder. At this point, I do need everyone to make a Constitution saving throw.
Everyone?
Everybody's going in. So that includes Hundal. And that includes what you pass, Rifanis, which you failed, and last, which you pass.
Cons. Okay. For Ariell, it is a 18.
Ariell passes.
17?
17 passes.
Rognarv.
14 passes.
Rognarv's 24.
Pass.
26.
26, you all pass. So the only one who failed would be Rifanis, as she is shivering cold. And she'll have disadvantages on strength and dexterity checks until she's completely dry. As you guys do are going through, and you see that the water gets thinner and thinner and thinner until there's absolutely no water on this now 80 by 80 foot tunnel, reaching into this chasm that is completely dark, and you see the like terrible freezing cold. As I'm also booping you. Booping you. As I need to reconnect due to that one audio glitch. 1 second. Apologies for the listeners. If it's doing it. Okay, there we go. As you guys are walking through, again, no lights, no nothing. You see these stepping stones that look like it's making a staircase going underneath. And a large pool of water with some surface to stand on. As you just hear bolts of lightning outside, illuminating some of this area, and parts of the interior where you are is completely frozen ice. As you see a large amount of light just shine upward from where you guys are at, and something moving in the water, and the water starts to bubble, and it looks like it's starting to boil, but the boiling sensation is met oppositely. It's actually getting colder in here. As you see Rafana says, still, I can't, and you see her entire skin being almost frozen over with that, now that everybody notices the mucus membrane on them. And you see this large, first a shell, this large shell just appear out of the water with the light beaming throughout. And it's a massive 10 by 15 foot shell of this pink and green, like dull tint to it. And then you see this tentacle surface over the water. A second surface over the water. And you, at first, you see 3 eyes. But if you look closely, you see thousands of eyes making these 3 separate eyeballs within the center of this creature's face. These long tubes that look like something spills in or spills out that are about like 5 feet in length by 15 feet long. This huge tail that looks incredibly thick of muscle and strength. As for this, if you have Arcana trained, you can roll Arcana.
Okay, Cole.
Okay, me too.
Yeah, that'll be the only ones.
27.
Okay.
8.
8?
28.
28.
Oh, shit!
As
Okay.
when
Damn!
this is a rendering of the creature that you're seeing.
Rognarv said, I know everything about magic.
Rendering of what creature? I'm sorry, but when you mentioned all the little eyes, for my dumbass associated it with my dumbass associated
Oh
it.
my god.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's scary.
Look at that Dave.
Yes.
Look at that Dave with the
When
top.
all the things that have been said, the ones that have been face, Ariell just mentions the word an Aboleth. Another one.
Yeah, conch eyes. That's what
And
it is. Conch eyes.
this is not Rognarv in West from in Cole. From however the information you learn from this in whatever forbidden section of any library that you've been, or just word of mouth from tomes, and by some odd wizard by the name of Mordenkaine, has spoken that the Aboleth Society also has a hierarchy, and there's things such as greater Aboleths or royal Aboleths.
Oh no. Oh shit. Done did it now.
I don't want to deal with it.
Oh, we done did it
I
now.
don't want to deal with this.
Oh my goodness.
And we're gonna put you where you are right now.
I don't want to deal with
As let me place you guys kind of where you want, out of the cave. Where's the paste? Objects. Copy. Paste. Nope. Let me... Alright, 1 second. Let me copy your characters again. Maybe I didn't do it properly. So, as you see this creature, this actually bigger than the giants that you were looking at and facing.
It's bigger.
Mm-hmm. The shell in of itself looks like it's stronger than some steel that you. There you go. So I'll move you guys a little bit tighter knit, just because you weren't so all over the place. Sorry.
This is where we exited, basically.
This is where you entered. This cave in here.
Oh, being entered. Yeah.
Yes, and you all can roll in perception if you'd like.
I do want to. Oh, not 20 again.
Okay.
I got a 23.
23.
9.
6 total.
All right. So the 20s definitely pass for your immediate attention. Wes, what did you get?
Shit. You said perception?
Yes.
17.
17. So again, Rognarv and Cole. As you're coming in, the rest of you are focusing on the sights. As these hexagonal shapes are just this pure eyes with these beams of just hexagonal pure eye shape. The water looks acidic in nature. It's bubbling, but the bubbles just bring more cold to the region. That you all notice this as the beam of light completely stops, and it's just this green thick liquid shining and illuminating everything, giving it a green tint. As Cole and Rognarv, you're starting to immediately look all around you. There is no exit. There is about 100, maybe 200 feet. You don't know exactly the range of the ceiling of this cave. And at this point, I actually need everybody except for Rognarv to roll me Constitution saving throw.
16.
16 passes.
23.
26 passes. Pass. Rolling for
I got
last.
roll for Coleton.
Rolling for... Okay, Rafanis.
Con save, right? You said?
Yes, con save.
17 on Ariell.
Okay, as you all pass except for Rafanis, she's... It just falls down like a fish out of water.
Fuck.
And you hear in your head a very calm voice. I think you'd feel better in the water. And that's where we're going to go on break. Back in a minute. So as the party members have found whatever that thing was controlling, an Aboleth.
It's only Bloop.
Oh, there is only Bloop. It's someone bigger than Bloop. There's always a fish bigger.
It's Blooper.
The grand bloop.
It could be worse. That's all I'm saying. It could be worse.
It could be worse. It could be Grand Bloop. This is a Grand Bloop, not the Grand Bloop. As a
it's not a grand bloop. I'd be worried about some other stuff.
No.
We'll be back in a bit, guys. So we're gonna take a little breaky break. All right, see you in a minute.
Right back.
Hello, welcome back.
We're gonna die.
I don't want to die.
As you see Raphanis fall to the floor, gasping for air. And the Aboleth mentioning that she'll feel, and all of you would feel safer in the water. What do we do?
No.
Cole's just asking it what it did. Like, what did it do? Like, he's checking on Raphanis, like, I'm assuming obviously telling that she can't breathe, but...
Roll me medicine check.
Perfect.
As Cole goes over to Raphanis to check on her, what about the rest of you guys?
Okay.
I'm actually kind of doing
30-20?
She seems perfectly fine. She's just choking.
Because when I see that immediately, I'm gonna be... Wait, why is my spells being doubled? This is annoying. On D&D Beyond, all my spells is like doubled for some reason. I have 2 Clear Wounds, 2 Featherfall, 2 Heroism, 2 Shield.
I have
2
no idea.
It's freaking annoying. My spell list is so long.
Rognarv is just that fucking good. He double studied every spell.
With looking at the like the whole cave, I guess it's like it's all foggy too and shit and stuff.
It's not really. It's very crystal clear. It's just the image. The ice is kind of reflecting a lot of that green tint everywhere. But I wouldn't say that the cave itself is foggy. It's freezing. Okay. But you guys already passed your con save, so you're not taking any ill effect from the cold and just the water on you, except for Raphanis, and also Raphanis is suffocating at the moment.
Yeah, once she started suffocating, because I was thinking, well, she has water breathing, but that's water breathing. I don't know what this is, but I just immediately thought of protection from poison.
Okay, so you're gonna cast protection from poison on her.
Yeah.
Right.
If I don't know the poison that is present, it neutralizes one at random.
Okay. As you grab your axe as your focus, cast the spell as this glow appears around Raphanis, no change. So Cole, you took an action. Rognarv took an action. Yeah. What about the rest of you guys?
Oh shit. West is like feeling completely useless in this moment. Is paralyzed between this giant Aboleth and Raphanis choking on the ground. And I guess just looking to the Aboleth and just in pure West fashion, what do you want?
As you see the Aboleth's eyes, all of them look at you. And like you see offsets of thousands of eyes blinking in different formations throughout. Worship to bring peace to all, for I am truly not the villain of this situation. And as you all hear in your head, the gods are. And you hear a smirk coming from Ariell. I grant you anything you wish. Just pledge your loyalty to me, and you can have it. At this point, I need everybody to make me another Constitution saving throw.
Everyone?
Except for Rognarv.
Holy crap, Cole.
Alright.
Dirty 20.
Alright, cool. As Hundal now is choking.
24.
26 for Orcdeath.
Pass. You guys are you feel like you're having a little bit of trouble breathing. Like you've been hiking for way too long, way too high up a mountain. You're fine. You're just like I need a minute. I just need to sit down for a second.
Ariell had a 21.
All right, he's perfectly fine. As let me look at Raphanis because now we're ticking clock. Okay, cool. We are ticking clock of this number, and so no, that's been one round. So we're taking clock, and then what about you, bro? As you see, Hundal, okay, as his You see gills appear. You see his body completely shaped into different formations and different just things that he could think of, different races: dwarf, halfling, Goliath, bugbears, troll, and he's just choking.
Rifanas was the first one to really fall.
Yes.
I'm just gonna try it, but spare the dying.
Okay, you cast Spare the Dying on her. You also have one action.
That's, I guess, my action, because
Yeah.
spare the dying is an action.
Yes. So, Orcdeath, what do you do?
Well, get everybody. I said, anybody got any good ideas what to do? Because what options? We can go after this thing. But what would that? Or we can continue going and see what it does. I'm open for suggestions.
It's
But-
not recommended to go after this thing. It's
But-
bigger than the last one I saw.
But where will we go? There's no exit.
Will it? Okay. So why do?
Do you see Ariell step forward? Still lit up a little bit as he's kind of little Christmas light at the moment. We're here to face off against a beholder, a Death Tyrant. If you could aid us in that, what do you want in return? And you hear it get all in your heads. Worship. I don't take by force. Then you see the water starts glowing, and then completely goes transparent, and you all see far below, more than what your eyes can hold, thousands and thousands of bodies underneath the water, and every single one of them a smile on their face. You see elves, and you see humans, drow. You see different creatures. You see trolls, and you see different little like demonic-looking creatures. You see Duragar, and you see Durals, and you see centaurs and bugbears, and you see treants. You see creatures that don't even travel this far south, this far below the earth, and they're all there, all with a smile on their face.
I have a question.
Yes.
Or I have a thing.
Yes.
Can Bram also have an action or something?
Sure. What's Brahm's action?
Can she with Rognarv's basically instructions, like maybe it's worth a try, and then try to carry Rifanas towards the water?
Sure. All right.
I don't know if anybody will stop us or stop me
West will
or stop
100%.
Bramwell, and then
West will stop you for sure.
Bram won't or I won't let Bram force it.
Okay.
You know.
Okay, West will definitely make a noise of panic and hold his hand out. Like, don't do that.
She's joking.
I know.
I don't know.
Yeah, but Cole just being like, but it hasn't attacked us yet.
I know. Just don't take her near the
Can
water.
anybody here help her?
I don't know if my spell did anything.
Cole's looking over at, Laz. It's like, can you conjure water for her, or?
I can, but it's not out of thin air. I can manipulate that water below.
No. Don't touch that water. Don't want anyone touching that water.
Well, she's choking, Wes.
I know she's choking.
And
Cole's panicking at this point.
you hear the Aboleth speak. I'm only offering salvation.
It's a permanent solution to a temporary problem.
Only if you volunteer. You seek this. And then I need all of you guys to make my wisdom saving throw. Let's see this. It says, you seek this No eye.
15.
15? Okay, you hear in your head as soon as...
21.
13.
Okay, 13, okay. So,
Quick question.
yes.
For Ariell with the Ring of Mind Shielding.
Technically doesn't affect him.
Okay.
Good,
But
good question.
he did roll like 22, but
Okay, it doesn't matter.
Well,
So, Orcdeath will... Rognarv?
Rognarv freaking 10.
Rognarv as well. Wes, what did you get?
21.
Wes passes. Cole, what did you Cole get?
14.
Cole fails. So
Can you be
and
intelligent?
so does Laz, because Rafanas and Hundal cannot manipulate airflow. As you hear Rognarv and Orcdeath start laughing just in syncly over and over again, out loud.
Like we're laughing.
Like you're
like,
laughing out loud. Like this is the funniest thing you've ever heard in your life. As you as the Aboleth, you laugh when the Aboleth says, "The no-eyed creature, this apparition." If that's your goal, I can take you there.
I have a
And
question.
Not a trick, physically.
How about you just get rid of them entirely?
It's not something that I would want to do, for I have to leave this plane.
Seem like a fair transaction. You want somebody to worship you, but you won't even give them what they want.
No, I'm giving you exactly what you want. You're just not taking it.
What if I want the tyrant gone? Completely gone.
Then step into the water and he shall be gone.
Cole's just looking at Wes, just shaking his head like, don't.
If you, and that's not what you want. Not at all. What you want is to dig your hammer through its skull.
Tell me what I want.
And
Cole's going, Cole is going to basically cast Create Food and Water just to use the water to basically try to see if that can help. Like,
Okay.
I guess work with Laz to see if, like, he could use that.
how are you moving the water?
Well, it's basically, he's conjuring the water, it's just trying to see if he can get Laz to help him manipulate it. Well, have
Okay.
her manipulate
Yes,
it.
okay. So then Last will, okay, thank you. Last will shape the water and put two
What?
air bubbles, essentially, or water bubbles, around Hundal and Rifanas. And you see both of them breathing in the water. And they look perfectly fine. at the
Okay.
moment. And as the Aboleth says, again, I can take you all there. I just need someone to volunteer. Don't think of it as a sacrifice. It's
But that's-
salvation.
What it is, it's a sacrifice. And we've already sacrificed enough.
Roll me a wisdom saving throw, Cole.
So.
Dirty 20.
Okay. As you feel sharp pain in your head, and as you're as you blanked out, and you all saw Cole fall to the floor, completely comatose, and just a stiff board. And then as you're seeing one of your friends over you, trying to see if you're okay, you have no idea why you're on the floor anymore. It's been about 3 seconds that passed.
Fuck just happened.
You just dropped like a sack of potatoes.
Or rock.
It's
Like a rock.
complete and total salvation. It's an ambition that you want, a goal that you're searching for, recognition, love, money. The dead back. You will achieve it. It will be yours and truly earned in your own personal. And you see the tentacles just move from the water and then placed down. Heaven. You see Ariell kind of like grip, his hands moving towards his this purple glowing spear. And you see that his glaive's on his other side, next to his shield.
Purple spear?
Look, I've had Ariell try to describe to me. I've had Ariell try to describe to me what heaven is, and honestly, it doesn't sound like it's a place for me.
Well, that's why this would be your heaven. Anything that you want. You can cook for whoever you want, fight who you want, challenge, finally have a one-on-one conversation on one of those things in your head.
You're gonna hear Cole mutter under.
See,
it's fancy.
And you see that the tentacles are moving. Your mother.
Is that to Cole or
To west.
Okay, I was good. I'm like,
I need one to stay behind willingly. I do not take lives. I do not kill needlessly. It's just one person. That's all. As you see Hundal, since he can breathe in the water, my rule is that you can also speak slightly, so it's a little bit muttered. And you hear him, well, life and death, it doesn't matter. We're all going to die anyway. I'd rather live forever than die. I've already done that once, thank you very much. And you see that Hundal stepping down.
Duh.
He's about
Cole's gonna reach a hand.
At this point, I need everybody to roll me that has not already failed and is not covered in water. Roll me Constitution saving throw.
Who has not failed?
Yeah. So essentially, I need everybody except for Hundal and Rifanis to roll me Constitution saving throw, except for Rognarv and Brom because you don't have regular functioning lungs.
Because Brom's a construct.
12. Okay, that is. Yep, that's a fail. What did you? What'd you get? West.
22.
Right, West passes. What did you get? Cole.
Dirty 20.
Okay, so both of you guys are feeling just like you cannot breathe. I need Ariell to roll me as well, but you're fine. You're maintaining it. I'm sorry.
18
passes. Orcdeath cannot breathe at the moment. He's turning blue, and you see, as soon as Hundal steps into the water, you see Last make a and kind of just moves the ball of water from Hundal over to Orcdeath. And as you hear Orcdeath as Last like, I got you, buddy. And you see that she still has concentration on both the shapes of water. And Hundal just surfaces inward into the water. And you see this huge grin on his face.
I'm gonna look at the tentacle fish. Like, if you're not forcing us to join your whatever, what's this thing that you're trying to make us to go to the water? You're basically forcing us.
You stepped into my home. The entire lake that lives underneath the earth is all mine. When a termite enters your home and starts eating your wood, that termite is invading your home.
Well, there was no sign.
I didn't poison you. I did not stomp on you. I gave you the ability to breathe. And you're choosing not to. It's quite foolish.
There's no arguing with it.
There's not.
I mean, I'm breathing normally.
Well, that's because you cheated the system.
Nah, I'm just smart.
You hear a laugh. As you all hear your own laughter in your head echoing. And you're like, the Aboleth took that as a joke as well and is laughing. You want to go face this tyrant. The tyrant is no longer in this plane of existence. I'll take you to where it is. I already got I only take the willing. Because I am a true
not in this plane.
God. No. So if you have, and you see the tentacles moving, and Ariell's head kind of shakes. Friends. Noble mission. If you're trying to save them, then you must have planar travel abilities, or forfeit and leave.
Well, they're
Or
not anymore.
I can take you to where this Death Tyrant is.
Can I
You
roll
see
insight?
the what's up?
Can I roll insight to see if that's a lie or something?
Sure, roll me insight.
Yeah.
Orcdeath will
The natural
He
20.
says he can't
20.
Orcdeath says what? Sorry.
says he can't breathe. Can he also do?
Well, at the moment you can, because last threw water, like a bubble of water on your head, so you are able to breathe at this moment in time. But what were you rolling for?
I was going to do it inside, but no,
What did you get, Dickie?
it was a nat one. Nat one plus
As-
9, 10, B10.
Yeah. And then what did you get, Rognarv?
Natural 20.
Natural 20. Okay.
26 total.
You really don't think he's lying? Yeah. The tunnel's big enough for the giants to come through. This is a trap,
Mm-hmm.
but you think he got what he wanted.
Cole's just sighing. It's like came all this way and it's not even here.
It's not your fault that this tyrant cowardly left.
I'm gonna look at the party and most intently with Ariell. With Ariell, basically, it's like I don't think the Aboleth is lying. Or do I know what that is, an Aboleth?
Yeah, you know that's an Aboleth.
Like, I don't think that the Aboleth is lying.
And based on y'all's score, because Rognarv was not here, you know that Aboleths, they actually pre-exist before gods interacted with the material plane.
Okay.
And based on y'all's numbers, they're also perceived to be immortal. So the fact that when Wes was like, oh, like the other one we faced, and it said, oh, you guys are the one that killed one of us, that definitely grabbed his attention. Because that's not supposed to happen. They're not supposed to die.
I was like, I don't think that the Aboleth is lying. I don't think they are here on this plane. And maybe the storm giants outside are leading us to here as a trap.
And as you see as Hundal goes completely in the water, and you see his body just float down and just eventually stop, and just you see a smile. You see his Duragar body just completely shape into its doppelganger self. You see this huge grin on him. You see the water chain start swirling a bit, and then you see this vast amount of stars. It's hard to navigate. I know. Trust me. But that can take you to the pocket, if you can call it a pocket dimension, that this no-eyed beholder has made. Then do what you wanted as heroes, save your friends. If that's something you wish to do.
Okay.
Jesus,
I'll also take back what's mine, as you cannot leave the lake with my essence on you. Yeah, someone said a word.
Oh, I'm sending you
Okay, gotcha.
secret messages.
So you send us there. How are we supposed to get back?
That's not my part in this.
That's it. Cole's like, there it is. That's what I don't like. I don't want to go into some dimension and not know how to get back.
Then you weren't ready for this mission, how were you? I can make you come back other ways, but you've already shown you're uncertainty to true bliss. And Ariell turns, I can get us back. And you see he's gripping his spear tightly.
If you say you can, fine.
All you need to do is step into the sea. You see the tentacle just moves into like this galaxy of stars, and like as the tentacle moves through it, it completely disappears, and it looks like all that is water. It's not just stars. You see galaxies, and you see this odd yellow flames roll through, and this odd green flame and purple flame just rolling through.
Just going to look at everybody.
It's your decision. I'm only trying to help. Truly I am. You're the ones that come with uncertainty. I'm giving you everything you're asking for. That's within my capability.
Quick question for time wise. So
Yep.
like how long has it been? Just for spell purposes, basically.
I'd say that at the moment, a little bit under a minute. Since you guys entered here, what spell are you thinking about?
Just the concentration of fly and shield of faith. Plus 10 minutes. Yeah. So it's been 10 minutes?
Yep.
Okay, so it's out. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Like, okay, that spell is gone.
Oh, by the way.
Alright. I guess everybody get the fuck in if we're gonna go kill this tyrant.
Cole's
You
gonna look
see
at West Bucky for a second.
Ariell step forward. You can see that he's kind of out of breath. And he looks at Orcdeath. This decision is hard. But either we leave now, and you see the spear gets in, like he's hiding the spear from the Aboleth himself, or we go down there and we fight whatever this dimension thing is, or we strike the Aboleth now. If we all assault, we might be able to win, but I do not think we can face the giant outside after our exhaustion. I
Cole's
go
just,
with the group. I'm just giving you your options.
and I don't think we can face the exhaustion that.
I'm gonna look at as well at the party. Was like, Aboleths are technically, in a way, they're immortal gods. Do you think we can fight this? It looks more meaner than
No.
normal ones.
I don't think I have doubts that the one that we encountered, I don't think this one will be anything like it.
Cole's just gonna kind of squint at the swirling little starry vortex. What is plane?
Oh, what is the plane, you said?
Yes.
It's a pocket dimension scattered throughout the astral sea. Cowards use them when they want to escape.
Mhm. Oops.
Whoopsies.
Whoopsies.
Playing the
I
Aboleth.
Some shade!
Playing the Aboleth here. Not. Don't throw something at me, Lynn, from the ceiling.
I mean, I semi have that spell too, so just with my
You have the ability to temporarily be there for a
Yeah.
little under a minute. Yes. He's giving you direct guide to it if what he is saying is true. It's saying is true.
if it is being truthful.
You will never know until you step into the sea as the Aboleth. What do you guys say as Ariell looks at you guys?
I've said my piece. Basically, we're like, I don't think we can fight that or the thing outside right now with exhaustion.
Zara says, either then we go into this mysterious vortex, or we go above ground. But it's a one shot. Can't do it again. And you all see the spear that he's holding tightly that Tila Weiss gave you.
We need to decide right now. Is it worth it? Or do we recollect ourselves, go topside, try again? Okay.
Orcdeath, what are you doing in this situation?
I said we move forward. I'm here for one purpose and one purpose alone, and sitting around
Right.
thinking about retreat is not a...
Yeah, but this is a very big jump that we're doing. If we jump into this water, sea, whatever the fuck it is, and we turn up on the other side where the tyrant is, do we know for certain that the people that we went to go save are even going to be there?
Take a chance sometime.
It's a really big chance.
It's gonna be on a different plane of existence.
Completely different plane of existence. And now there's a... The Underdark's one thing.
What does that mean,
And
Wes?
West is... He's... It's a strange expression that he has. Contemplative. Thinking. Using that brain. For the most part, it's West is showing concern and worry for, dragging people into something that could potentially get them killed. And that's just a guilt that he's saddled with.
I don't think it potential.
I'd like to say there's a chance.
Yeah, there's a chance.
There's a chance.
1% is a chance.
Based on the message that I have from Coleton, Ariell will look at Orcdeath. We're not here to stop you, but if you do not want to go, you do not have to go. I'm just letting you know I can only make this trip once. As you see, Laz, we can't let him go by himself.
I don't want to let him go either. I don't want to let him go by himself either. I mean,
You're gonna actually see.
Then we move forward.
Cole, what's wrong?
Yeah, it's just. I don't can go through with it.
What? Okay, it's either we go through, jump into that, come out the other side. I really don't want Ariell to waste his. I wouldn't want Ariell to waste something just for us to turn around. I'd rather that if we have that, it's a better chance. What I'm trying to say is, it's not a good idea to walk back outside.
I know that.
Jeremiah sent you a thing, just so you know.
Yeah.
Just for clarification.
If you're scared, it's okay. I'll do what I can to keep you safe. You said you have a mom, right?
Yeah.
I'll make sure you get back.
But maybe.
I'm going to make sure you see her again. I'm not letting anyone else disappear in this place. It is the last goddamn thing I do. No one else is disappearing into this place again.
Bullshit. Sorry.
It's alright. I mean, West is offering his hand to Cole.
I'm sorry, guys. I don't.
No, it's okay. Whatever Cole would do. That's what West is doing. He's offering his hand to Cole.
He's very, very hesitant. Very hesitant.
If it helps you feel better, I can give you Trixie and you can hold her, and that usually helps me.
Shake his head like that's okay, and he's just gonna reach in his bag and hold on to Mark Anthony.
Hold on to your slow skull. See, Rafanas hold on to Laz's hand.
I've said that Jesus. With hold on, let me.
Okay.
Hold on.
Okay.
Oh.
They're reading a very important message.
You know, despite your size and your age.
Let me actually copy paste. Sorry. Let me copy paste something for
Okay.
you.
God, Jeremiah.
Sorry.
That's fine.
We have very specific instructions on how Ariell wants to handle things.
Ariell, we're doing it's a how to Ariell 101.
How to Ariell?
Here, I
Alrighty.
sent what Coleton.
Okay.
as a West just to Cole. I mean, you know, despite you probably weigh like, you know, as much as a kitten does, and you're really young, you're probably one of the most accomplished, you know, magic users I've ever seen.
Thank you? Question mark.
One of the.
It's
The other one is, the other two are Rognarv, and then the best one is Oria.
I'm gonna look at kind of like the party. Rognarv is gonna. Well, I'm gonna like, if we're moving forward, I'm not leaving my dwarven friend behind.
We don't. The Elysian Vagabonds don't leave friends behind.
We're and the bag of beans.
And the
You
bag
You
of beans.
see Ariell kind of step a couple of steps back.
Ariell, what are you doing?
I want to make sure that no one comes from behind. If they do, I can quickly strike and come back to you. I am the fastest after all.
Really are.
And you see that his grip on the spear is increasingly tightened. You actually hear the metal just...
West, as stoic as Ariell always is, with the amount of time that West has spent with him, can West kind of glean if there's any like nerves or something to Ariell? Like is
Roll me an
there...
insight.
That's a nat fucking one.
oh my god, Wes.
You believe him utterly. He's there to guard the entrance.
I trust Ariell with my life because he is one of my best friends.
So, as Orcdeath and Rognarv are stepping forward, what does
West-
the rest of the party do?
West is stepping forward, but he's still holding his hand out for Cole to take it.
Okay. If you're stepping forward, I would like for you to move your mini a little bit, please. Thank you. Laz also kind of just like, I don't wanna. And she steps forward, and she looks at Rafanas, and Rafanas like, I don't want to go.
Like if we're like
Mm-hmm.
doing this kind of like in a way, you're like,
Yeah.
I'll be on top of Brum.
Okay.
Battle ready.
As
It's
Laz
really-
extends her arm, Rafanas does grab onto it.
It's a really shitty situation, but it beats walking back.
As West does step forward, you do hear Ariell just, so be it, and sheaths his spear and grabs his glaive and starts walking forward with you. The only one who has not stepped forward is Cole. Cole, what do you do?
Just take a deep breath, step forward, and he'll take.
As you guys are all walking down and stepping foot into the water, unless you tell me no. You're all stepping foot into the water.
Yes.
And as the water is, again, just this vast sea of stars and comets and galaxies, as you step forward, in entering, you do hear the Aboleth again in your head, as it says, "Leave with one piece of knowledge. All that I said is true. You did have salvation. So leave with the pain of knowing that you could have had everything you wanted and chose to abandon it for a life of pain. But I am a true loving God who does grant what people wish.
Wes, just go.
Note that I'm truly not the villain in here. The villain of all this is one single collective. A true mastermind. As you guys literally just get engulfed in stars. As you see and feel yourself being propelled and like shoved forward, you immediately just land on a boat. At this last and vast sea of fire. The boat's set on fire. You also have no mucus on you. You feel fine. You're all able to breathe. As you're moving and moving around, you see paddles. For this, as long as not one person is paddling, the same four paddling, you all can take a short rest if you so wish to.
Okay. Wes will take a paddle.
Okay.
I'll take a
Yeah,
paddle.
as long as you two are not the only ones doing the entire hour, you will be able to take a short rest when you can. As you guys are moving.
One of the chefs.
Yeah, so anything that recovers in short rest, action surges, specific spells or abilities, hit die. You can roll up to the hit die that you have saved. As you are moving along.
But if Wes has one paddle and Rognarv has the other paddle, I think we're just gonna go in circles.
You'll
Ragnar, the other way! The other way!
you'll be able to do this appropriately.
No, our difference is strength.
Aww. Ragnar, are you even paddling?
As you guys are paddling and you start noticing that the fire, this water is not fire, it's actually spirits. They mimic more like ghosts or something. And you hear each one of them crying. You just hear tears hitting. Just tuk, tuk, tuk. And you see hands reach above. Friend, are you a friend? No, come back, friend, I need one. I need all of you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Why is it always wisdom?
Because that's actually a very thing that happens with these things.
18.
18 passes. Last one refund.
17 Rognarv,
Pass.
16
16
for
or
Ariell.
good.
Okay, you all pass. Wes, what did you get? I don't think I heard yours.
13.
13. As Wes, you see this kid just. Can you wait? No, brother. No, I need a friend. And you just see Wes just reach out his hand. Thank you. And the kid just janks Wes into this water. As you hear splashes.
Fucking god damn it! Yes.
And you just see thousands of people swimming towards you. Very small amount of detail on this ghostly, green face, and just hands extending longer than they should. Just thousands of them just swimming above and trying to circle you. What do you guys do as Wes just fell overboard?
Oh shit.
How big is this boat?
With the best with the athletics, we'll actually try to help.
Okay, roll me athletics. What did you say, Jeremiah?
How big is the boat?
The boat's big enough for exactly all of you.
Okay.
Like
I'll I'll help as well.
Okay.
Try to get a hand out.
All right, then
Cole.
either you roll or give Cole advantage.
I mean, there's a way he could possibly make better than this, but
What did you get?
Roll with Flash of Genius, or you get advantage with Flash of Genius.
oh, so
I thought it was like plus
17, 19, 20, 21.
21. As you just see Cole lunge, his tail wraps around Orcdeath, and Orcdeath's like, what the fuck? Oh, and just notices what's happening, kind of holds your tail to you, and Cole's half of his body goes in, and like all the physical and audio effects of this mimics water, but it's not. It's souls, or some sort of spiritual entity. As you grab Wes, and Wes, you come out, you see Wes's eyes completely blue, and then flashes green. And Wes, you have this horrible pain of losing a loved one. And you guys keep hearing just, friend, where are you going, friends?
Don't listen. Just keep paddling. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming.
Gosh damn it.
So
Wes
on
just
this
gonna-
hour trip, what do you guys do? Wes, knowing that horrible pain of losing someone is deep in your conscious. What do you do?
Excuse me. He is going to just I mean, looking at he's gonna thank Cole, obviously. Thank you for saving me. Can you take a minute to take over on the paddles?
Yeah.
Wes is just gonna sit in the middle of the boat. He's just gonna hold his head.
As you feel a tender hand just go over your hair, slightly massage it. Well, I truly don't know if you're actually my brother or not, but if you are, don't listen to him. We're here.
What the fuck?
And then you hear it on your head.
Ah! Fuck!
You can get through this. But, and then she could and whispers in your ear, by the way, Laz told me to actually hit you in the head. I thought that was kind of mean, but she said that might trigger you. Sometimes pain triggers you. I don't know. I'm doing my best.
No, that helps. Thank you. I'm sorry. I thought you were the other guy.
What are you doing, Jeremiah?
Sorry.
We didn't. I'll explain after the show. Yes, Jeremiah, what's up?
We see that Wes is less like what the fuck.
Yeah.
Kinda like. So
He's not quite.
I'm on the row. I'm on one of the row. I'm just gonna look at Bram, and then we're like, just go like, just nudge my head towards West, and then Bram will chick. They go. Just trying to comfort you.
Oh, cute puppy dog eyebrow.
5 foot golden scorpion.
It's gonna be 4 feet now because
4
she
feet,
went
excuse me.
this.
Kind of shrunk inward. It's like a slinky. West will pet her on the head.
She's playing the steel.
It's like basically you're trying to like pet a dog, like going like this, but hers is just a little bit more mechanical, going like this.
Oh, cute.
She knows the the things.
Just note that please, this would be your last chance to roll hit die if you need to roll hit die. Anything that you guys recover for short rest because we're moving map.
I don't think I'm gonna be recovering because I'm.
If
rolling.
you're the only one doing it, then yes, you cannot. If other people are helping and assisting, then you can take a short rest. No one's going to help.
I mean,
I think Ariell being Ariell, I don't think
Ariell will help.
I'll just be like, he'll be just like.
Okay, then yes, then you're allowed. You can take a short rest. Okay. With that, you guys, yes, Cole.
No, while we would be rowing or whatever, it's like Cole just thinking to himself, it's like, I don't know if it's even worth trying, but he's gonna pray.
Okay, roll me a religion.
Wes just gonna apologize to Rafana. Just like, sorry, I'm sorry.
It's okay. You have nothing to say about. It's fine.
22.
Roll me percentiles.
I've got a lot going on in my head lately.
You know what? I'll use these. I can use.
I have so much dice.
I didn't put all of them away. It's an 85.
Damn.
You hear this in your head?
Yay. Godly messages.
Godly. Just
As you guys make it to this, out of nowhere, just it appears slowly manifesting this large island. Has different sections above, and one section inside, kind of being cascaded by maybe 30 or 40 feet of just stone all around this circular island. As you guys park your boat, it moves, you hear thousands of voices, just whispering in painful screams. I'm gonna move you guys to where you are. And unfortunately, you guys did not make it.
what, guys?
Your
Oh.
Durgar friends.
Oh, okay.
As
I
you
was
arrive in an island, and all you see is this green flame in the center of this. Some stairs going up and down into different rooms. You're counting 6 total. Stone doors. A
where's
collapsed statue of some elven person with a bow. And in the center, just this flame emanating and covering everything with another sort of grain.
I'm gonna move forward.
But I think West I kind of inspect the statue. Kind of like
Yeah, that's where I was
Roll me
actually planning.
investigation.
I'm gonna go to the statue, but because I'm a dwarf, I'm gonna do like, what kind of rock is this? I'm curious. Where are we?
Okay.
So that's a natural 20 on investigation. So
So
my
history
total
check.
would be 22.
22. What did you get, Rognarv?
Oh, history check. I'm just like history check. Ooh, what kind of rock is this?
He wants to know
What
what
did you
that
get?
mineral
What did you
is.
get?
Wait, no, that's hold on. That is doubled by proficiency on it because rock. Okay, 14, 18, 19, 20, 22.
22. It's not a stone that you've ever heard of.
Ooh.
It doesn't have any properties or anything that you would resemble from any mineral ever.
Mm-hmm.
You think this was just created to look like stone, but it's not. It's not even a combination of things.
Oh, so I shouldn't have the history doubled.
No, you can. Your history is doubled. It's because your knowledge of stones.
Okay. But
So,
this
not
is
rock.
like, this is not a rock. This is not stone. Not stone.
Nope, not soon at all.
If it's not stone, then what is it? It looks just like stone.
I don't know. Can I knock on it?
Sure. You hear. It's
So,
not even,
like,
not even the property of what a rock would be.
Oh, not a rock. Okay. Like not a sound of
And
rock.
with your investigation, Ariell, Wes, I'm gonna put you here because it's weird that you're 20 feet away.
I know my roll's so high you confuse me for another
Yeah.
person.
Yeah. When you
Get the
look through
fire.
it, you see that the stone looks there's actual complete sections missing from it. And when you're looking at it, it almost kind of when you swing an axe and it cuts through a tree, it's like a perfect side. But this is about 5 inches of just gaps missing, 2 lines, almost like this thing has been disintegrated, cut completely through.
This thing's been destroyed with some purpose.
With Ariel being Ariel, can he check that fire? What it is?
Sure. What is Ariel doing?
Cole was gonna do the same.
What are you doing exactly?
Cole?
Just investigating it, looking at it, basically what it is.
Alright, roll me investigation then.
Yeah, because Cole was just kind of like looking at it and just trying to see if it felt hot or anything. And
Both of you guys roll investigation.
okay.
21 for that Ariell.
Okay. With that,
Cole.
what did Cole get?
Cole got a 21, nat 20.
Okay. It's not hot. It
Mhm.
moves like flame. You can actually kind of grab it, and then you see the fire just go through your hand and reshape back into the this little cauldron of fire.
Neat.
Where are we?
With an investigation, it acts like fire, looks like fire, just does not have heat to it at all. And when separated, it tries to glue itself back.
Then I'm gonna look around like the whole area and then decide well, I'm gonna try and check one of these rooms.
As you say that, you hear as one of the stone doors is just moving on its own.
What
And
the
you see a large eye inside.
Oh no.
Where the what?
As I need to do
No.
this.
No.
Behind the eye, you see a tomb in different sections and pockets. As you see this large, jagged black teeth creature with this flesh dripping and rotting, as it has 10 tendrils with eyes on him, each one without pupil. In the center eye also without a pupil. You see a beholder in front of you, and it just snaps its teeth. Friends, friends. You see one eye glow, a second, a third, a fourth. What do you guys do? Also, you have an action or a bonus action.
But like,
God, what do I
Completely
do?
still.
wait, is this what we're looking for?
It's a good question. Orcdeath takes out a
Oh, it takes out a what, sir?
pouch of
A pouch?
salt.
Of salt.
Holds
Okay.
it behind.
Okay.
All right, we gotta be smart about this.
I kind of look over. I go, "Is this the one with a?"
As Ariell will say, I don't know what it looks like. He looks dead. And Laz, West, and Ariell, you guys, this is the beholder you faced. But it looks completely dead.
Yeah, that's him. Just different. Completely.
Looking at them, I was like, you say magic doesn't work around this guy. I'm gonna look at Brum. Is Brum moving?
I'll let you know in a second.
It's if he's looking at you, then
Braum is not moving. You just see Braum
Like just
just
basically like deep
like
power.
100 pounds of steel just fell on the ground instantaneously.
Yep, that's gonna make Rognarv rage.
I don't like this at all, guys.
we are.
And then you see Rom just pick itself back up.
Oh,
You see the eye just, it looks like it blinks, but just teeth crash in front of it. Releases it, and the teeth recoil like it was retracting claws. As I need everybody to roll me perception.
Brum is up again.
Brom is up again.
Wes would like to.
It's not good for Ariell. Yeah, it's fine. My perception, +6.
When Brom starts to move again, Wes would wants to cast a True Strike on the Beholder.
Okay. Your next attack is with advantage.
Yeah, and it also let's see, it grants you brief insight into target's defense. So does that just means I just have advantage?
It just means you have advantage.
Okay, got you.
Okay, that's your action.
Yes.
Well, I'll say for this, everybody's taking an action unless you no, I need to do this.
I'm still trying to figure out Cole's action. I'm sorry.
Okay. Well, I'll give you until a time of everybody's perception. So,
Okay.
what did you get on perception,
I have-
Rognarv?
Rognarv, with 25. Ariell had what was that?
I think I'm behind.
Perception 7.
7?
Ariell is 7, 25.
Okay.
Rognarv.
I thought you said you were rolling with murderized die.
Rognarv totally. So, whoever moved, if you move, that's your action.
Bad.
Like
That's
you can.
shit.
I have
giving you a bonus, a movement, or actually not until a full round.
my action / bonus
Ariell.
action.
Wait, sorry, it was like 3 people talking. Well, Dickie, what did you say?
Tugging on Ariel's cloak.
Okay, tugging, have the salt out.
Trying to,
Rog-
trying to get his attention.
okay, Rognarv.
I'm my action / bonus action. My bonus action is Branding Smite.
Okay, then that's it. All right, cool.
See, it casts stuff, but
Branding Smite cast.
okay.
Wes,
I'm
Yes.
asking Ariel,
what are you
can
asking?
he bless my salt? Bless my salt. Can you?
He looks at you. I don't think that's going to do anything, but that's what he's going to do. He's going to say a prayer towards your salt.
Hold on, you're getting a message, Jesus.
Just because I knew everybody was talking, so I just
Everybody was talking at once, so.
So I was like,
Yes,
I'll just-
I'm giving everyone a turn. That's what I'm trying to do. Okay, cool.
Can
Casting
I-
Death Ward. One second, Jeremiah.
Yeah.
Wes, what do you do? What's your action? You
Well-
casted True Strike. Sorry. Okay.
Strike.
Ariel goes over and I'm not sure what this is going to do. Prays and then
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, since he's casting bless anyway, can I just bless Orcdeath instead of blessing the salt?
well, yeah, you can cast Bless on Orcdeath, sure, if you want to, or you're gonna let him pray over the salt. It's your choice. He has no magical properties to enchant salt or any
Yeah,
mundane
that's what I
things,
was
unlike
like-
you do.
It was like bless the salt. Like, basically, I'm putting the bless on
Sure, yeah, Orcdeath,
On-
you have Bless.
Orcdeath so that if he wants to do whatever with the salt, he has like a D4 on it or something.
Orcdeath will have a D4, which can transfer
Yeah.
to the salt. Yeah, I'm going to. Who is being blessed?
Oh wait, how many is bless?
Like,
Three.
up to like 3 people.
Bless up to 3 creatures. Okay. Frontliners. Orcdeath,
Okay,
and West.
Orcdeath, West. If you're blessed, I'm going to try to put a yellow dot on you for Ariel because he's golden.
I'm putting my blue because I have a blue because of
Concentration. Okay. Orcdeath is blessed, you said? Who else?
Yeah. It's right there. The 3 yellows right now.
Okay. And bless does not require concentration. Okay.
Concentration is bless.
It does require concentration?
Yeah, that's why I have the blue. I've been marking
Okay, sorry.
Ariel and me.
Okay. Apologies. Thank you. As Ariel prays and his hands go over and this gold light appears on all of you. Raphanus and Laz are going to take the dodge action. Okay. With that, we are doing a. Okay. So that is a D4 on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're gonna do this. Brom is also there. Okay, cool. So that apologies, Jeremiah.
Hey, what's up?
Apologies, Jeremiah.
Okay.
As this is going to start the count. What did you all get on perception?
Oh, I
Dirty
have
20.
20.
25.
25 pass, dirty 20 passes.
13.
13 fails. Or Ariell got a 17, I believe, or 7 fail. Orcdeath, what did you get on perception?
5.
5. Yeah, you also failed. So the 2 eared boys, you hear the flame speak. You hear this horrible, like, whisper. Friends, have you come back? As the flame itself is speaking, and as one of those 4 beams shoots out, and I need Rognarv to roll me dexterity saving throw. Nope, sorry, Constitution saving throw.
Me?
Yep.
Rognarv, right? Okay.
Rognarv.
Nice. Wait, what was my plus? Plus a 27.
Plus 27, or 27 total.
27 total because 19 plus 8, so 27.
Okay.
Holy shit.
As I was like, what kind of wizard magic is this? As,
27.
yeah.
36.
So
I think that's what I said, right? 36.
as you take 18 points of necrotic damage, as a beam just flies with this dark energy hitting your shield, it kind of cascading over and hitting you. And I need everybody to roll me initiative.
Oh god.
Ow!
Wait. Gotta be on initiative.
Okay, so just so you know, I am rolling murderized dice on Ariell, but
Fucking
murderized
What did you get?
doesn't roll well on skill checks.
Oh my god, Wes.
fucking
But on combat,
Okay. Who,
God.
20 plus.
21.
Anybody beat a 21?
hold on. Sorry, I'm doing things. Okay, me no. So yeah, you could just.
Okay, so Jeremiah, if you're writing it, I appreciate you like always. Cole goes first. 20. Did anybody get a 20? Okay, 19. Orcdeath got 19, so Orcdeath's next. After that is the Beholder. So he also got a 19. 15 up, 15 and 19.
Me and Ariell actually both got 17, which is weird because
Yeah, of course, right. So you get to choose who goes first. As long as
I'm
Wes didn't
rolling
get
off.
Okay.
You both got the ones. What the hell?
Wes
Roll again.
and Cole, what did you guys get?
For what?
Initiative.
Initiative.
Cole already got his.
Then Wes, what did you get? Sorry. What did you get?
7.
7? Okay.
I
Wes
have advantage on initiative, and I rolled 2 4s.
I'm sorry, my dude.
Motherfucker.
Wes, Rifanas, and then Las.
Wait, what?
Again.
West,
Rifanas, and then Las.
Rifanas, and then Les.
Yep. So, due to time, and it being just 11:31, we're going to take this fight next time.
Oh my god.
Yay, we have a week. Okay.
You have a week to prepare. Also gives hopefully enough time for Coleton to join us in the next fight.
Pray for Coleton.
Pray for Coleton.
Actually be in the fight. Actually
For
let him
actually be in the fight for once!
Yeah.
God, not this again.
Not this again, but yeah, not this again.
I'm getting bad flashbacks.
I
Coleton's
know.
not here. West rolled low. Fuck!
As you hear the flame speak, if the friends have finally come, one out of these 6 rooms open to unveil the beholder you guys face. Just it looks dead. And with that, we'll continue this next time, guys. As the Aboleth spoke the truth. Took you right to this little pocket dimension
Here.
that you think of. Maybe this is all in your head.
Actually, West.
So, alright, thank you guys so much for watching. We'll edit this, put it on YouTube in a week. It should be on Spotify by tomorrow. Please follow our friends. Their Patreon information is down below. Their Etsy information is down below. If you would like some personal merch or stuff, that's also down below. Yeah.
For next fight, don't forget your
Hashtag blessed.
D24
Legitimately, don't forget. You
Don't
are
forget.
hashtag blessed.
Let's hashtag true strike.
Hashtag true strike. Yeah. All right. Please be safe. Please remember to love one another. Times are crazy right now. All right. Adios. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.